Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Purple Draft Pro. And it's just quite a lot heavier. Especially on the Good afternoon, people. Whoa, it sounds like ages. Actually, it is a while, hasn't it?
It has been ages, yes.
Well, I've done a few videos out here, as you know, shorts and messing about and things, but I can't, yeah.
An actual review, yeah, it does feel like a while.
It feels like a while, you know. Then we've been away and so on. In a way, what a better one to come back with than a Frankie glass.
Yes, indeed, but that is not the beer we're
No,
reviewing today.
I don't have my Maisel's glass anymore. It got lost on the way to heaven or hell. We have Maisel's Bajuwarus. There you go. It is a Weizenbock, and it comes in at a staggering 7.5% ABV. So,
oh, this one's got a bit of punch to it.
it's even got the... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There you are. Right, before we go, of the original Maisels, I'm not a huge fan. She don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
But I wasn't a fan. The Maisels, low alcohol.
It was actually very, yeah, it was good. Low alcohol, 0 alcohol, can't remember which one it was. It was actually one of the better ones, so.
There you go, look, close up.
It did actually go and focus the last time you did it. So.
Yeah, so, as I say, we got this from Redneck's Barn, the main man Marcus. I'm just looking on the back. No, nothing I can read on there, but you know what it is with Weizenbock. It's, for us, it's a wheat beer with a little bit more going on.
It is indeed.
We haven't had enough Weizen beers, but the ones we have had, I don't actually think an actual Weizenbock we've had a bad one, have we?
They do tend to be that little bit more special. They've got a little bit more punch to them, and it just gives them a bit of a bigger, bolder flavour.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Now that, to me, is looking very good.
What, the glass? Oh no. It's looking like a bit of a Vita style there, isn't it? As I say, look at the pool, you can see that coming out. Look at the colour of that.
I'm getting some lovely aromas from this already. I am picking up some nice smells there.
There you are, look at that. I better do a shot, better I? It's the best glass you're going to get a Maisel's in. Ooh, I shouldn't say that, should I? I shouldn't say that, but Michelle does have a point. The aroma on it so far, there's some serious fruit coming out of this. Like I say, we are, when we can get them, huge Weizenbock fans, aren't we?
Okay, so first of all, first thing I'm picking up on, it's got a wonderful, lovely, frothy, foamy, beigey colour head.
That's not a goat, is it?
It is goat, yeah.
A goat? How can they put a goat on that?
It is.
What a fix.
I don't know.
I just kept thinking, that can't be a goat, because, you know, a goat is Cristiano Ronaldo, there's a goat. Franciscana Royal, there's a goat. You know, the king, the goat, you know?
Yeah, is that what, like, the modern slang is for a goat or something? It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I've heard that a few times, this style of beer, they do depict a goat on the bottle. It's not the first time I've seen this.
Look at that.
But yeah, going back to the beer, it's got a lovely beige colour.
Yeah. It really, I've got to, I don't want to have to eat my words too much here because
it is a wonderful amber, a dark amber colour, lovely and yeah,
I
lovely and hazy all the way through, isn't it?
Shot of it. I can't say, yeah, that looks good. It really does look good, doesn't it? But you can see the colour of the head.
Mm.
That kind of off-white, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is an element of fruit, a yeastiness coming.
Yeah, that is absolutely superb. That is wonderful.
You're all right. Whoa.
Wonderful ripe banana smell to there. I'm picking up some other soft fruits in there. You have got a really nice kind of bready smell to it as well.
Yeah, it smells all right.
It smells very good.
It smells somewhat okay. Would be an easier way of me putting this one in it, because you know there's a certain beer group and certain people that if they watch one of my videos out of 10, they're going to watch this. So it's like being a police interview here. You know, anything you say will be taken down and used as evidence against you, because anything that I say now will be repeated.
Okay.
As we know, I'll let you go first, being the Maisel's fan. But it does smell good. I'm not
slight pepperiness there
gonna
as
lie.
well. Okay, let's dip into this.
Yeah, you definitely got your banana. There's more fruit in there. There's a cloviness in it. There is So we was going to do it off with another Weizenbock, and I thought let's just give it its 6 or 7 minutes, which we've already done already, but
yeah,
of time.
Go on, you give that a go.
Well, you're not saying nothing yet. He's trying to give nothing away on the face here, you see. I do like, I've got, it pains me to say this, but the banana vibe that I'm getting off that leads me to believe, if I know anything about Weizen beer, that this is going to be.
And you don't
quite
really
nice.
pick up on aromas very well, do you?
No, but
so...
anyone that when I get the right banana that I'm getting there has never let me down yet. So, I don't know, maybe it's the glass helping it. Why are you looking at me smiling? Okay. Firstly, I will say to you, it's medium bodied. It's got some depth, but it is delivered. On the first sip, I am not going to lie. Despite what people say, I'll never lie in a review over something that you're going to spend your money. I made a mistake on 1 or 2 things with some hypes, but I wouldn't lie. That, on the first sip, the banana that's going through, you have a spice as well, as Michelle pointed out earlier, but it's the way it's flowing through, the creaminess of it and everything. It's, wow. No, I'm in shit.
Okay. Now, I do find that Weizenbocks are, by nature, because they're a little bit more punchy, they've got a little bit more body to them, a little bit more oomph. The flavour is just a little bit more kick-ass. Now, I'm finding with this, I'm getting a wonderful toffee apple kind of sweetness to this that comes through, followed by a breadiness. But that's all compounded and added together with this wonderful fruit taste.
There is a sweetness which is probably what's counteracting something.
I'm going on toffee apple in there because that's
kind
kind of what I'm picking up on.
Fair.
It's almost slightly caramelly, but not quite so sweet. It's got that bursty juiciness of fruit to it. Then I move on to the spices. Okay, there is a little bit of pepperiness there. There is definitely a little bit, a tad of almost cinnamon-like.
Definitely get you close, isn't it? But you're getting that, you know, that yeastiness that you don't often get.
There is a lovely breadiness there as well. The mouthful is velvety and smooth and creamy.
Creaminess, yeah.
Yeah, the medium-bodied style with quite a light carbonation on it. Wonderful.
It's very smooth. I don't know, maybe it's a mistake. They stuck a different label on it or something. That's all I can say here. Yeah, I should have done it against the other one now, but I thought in case it's a duffer, I didn't want to ruin 2 beers on one review. It's cost me a fortune.
What I like from a good beer is a really nice balance to the flavours. Now this balances itself out wonderfully all the way through those flavours I just described. Nothing is overriding. Every flavour is working well together. The balance on this is absolutely perfect.
And the end of it, you do get a kick. Obviously, your 7.5, like all the Weizenbock, is absent without leave. But you do get a kick, like a warminess at the end. And
that's exactly how I was just going to describe it.
That
isn't a harsh alcohol.
No, that's what's making it more.
It is a lovely, soft, warm vibe that kind of expands in your chest, doesn't it, as it flows down. Beautiful.
There's no hoppiness whatsoever, but you have a lovely warmness at the end. But it does, it kind of...
That is definitely alcohol doing that. But not in a harsh or
in
severe way.
Really,
just in a lovely,
really
warming,
nice,
kind of ready bread glow from the inside, isn't it?
I like ready bread. You know,
I always remember as a kid on the adverts they showed you the glow that you got from the inside. Well,
I used to have that to warm me up.
From this.
Well, my mum sent me to school because we couldn't afford a Coke for me, so she gave me a bowl of ready bread. But we couldn't afford treacle, so I had to go to school. But I had that warming, that redness all around me. So when I didn't have a jacket because I couldn't afford one, I still kept warm. So there you go.
That's a wonderful. The sweetness on there it just reminds me of toffee apple. It really does. It's just that little burst of sweetness that complements the other flavours that are going on in there.
It is
really nice balance.
I had a feeling. I'd read a couple of things from Ian. I'll take no notice of Hacker in it, but I just knew from what a couple of people have said that we're looking at something special here. So yeah, I knew from the first sip, as I say, the way the banana went through me, and then it just warmed me at the end. I thought, oh, effing hell, we've got one here. As I say, you do feel the alcohol at the end, but the 7.5 as per normal with any Weizenbock, and we still haven't had a bad Weizenbock.
Yeah, I do love them. I just feel that the richness and the kick that the alcohol gives the flavours in there and the actual beer as a whole really, really work well to make it a much more fuller-bodied, bolder beer. And this is no exception. This works really well. Right, scorecards.
Oh, God, I don't think another guy. This is difficult because this is a bit where they screenshot me at the end.
Okay, well, I'm not waiting for Paul to pick up his. I'm giving this a rate my beer 9. I think this is really good beer, and yeah, I would definitely drink it again.
I'm going to go, and I think I'm being generous here, on a rate my beer of 8. A good strong 8. I was hoping to give it a 4 or a 5, if I'm honest, but I'm not going to get away with that, let's be honest. But yeah, I think it could grow. It could be a higher 8. As far as Weizenbocks go, I don't know. It comes to the stage where you think, is there a bad one out there? Because we've yet to have one, have we?
Yeah, this definitely, the style of beer I do really, really enjoy. And this is a really good example.
Yeah, it's an absolute great example from a brewery, as I say, that I'm not going to lie, I'm not fond of it. I think it was overrated by a lot of people, but that's just a personal opinion. But that's delivered. As I say, it does pain me, but I always said when it's delivered, it's delivered, and it has, and it's well and truly delivered. What can I say? We've gone on for 13 minutes.
Yeah, we've chatted about this one long enough.
Bonjour.
Bye.